it wouldn't allow me to do it. That's interesting. The internet went, it wouldn't let me restream, it wouldn't let me start. They knew what my intention was. It's interesting. So many of you know that we've had darkness on this planet for millennia, centuries or decades, and it's controlled this planet. And most of you are aware that this is going on. And those of you that aren't, your souls are aware of it. And what you're doing is when you're sleeping, your soul is busy fighting in your sleep, actually. Your soul doesn't need rest. Your soul never sleeps, or your higher self doesn't sleep. So your soul is busy in the spiritual realm or the astral realm. And at the moment, they're busy. They're aware, desperately trying to hold on. Understand, if we increase the light and frequency on this planet, they're gone. They cannot exist. And they're fighting for their survival, basically. So these entities, beings off planet and planet, are desperately trying to suppress humanity. And this is what you're seeing going on around you. This is why you see those that are fear, terror, darkness, anger, trauma, won't let go, because their souls actually can't. Their souls are encapsulated in darkness. They don't realize it. Their souls are trapped. Their souls can't leave their body to regenerate. So this is what they're doing. So those that you are awake, this is why you say this, the people, they're not asleep or sheep. They are trapped. Their souls are trapped because they open portals and they're bringing in a lot of darkness, dark, dense energy, and they're encapsulating, with so much darkness, they're encapsulating these souls in that. So their souls are not leaving. Their souls are not connected or getting out, basically. Those that are awake and tapped in are very well aware of this. And sometimes you'll notice lately, you'll have days where you're very dizzy or nauseous or headaches, or it's because your crown chakra or third eye is very active. Because when you're sleeping, you might not remember everything, but when you're sleeping, your soul is very busy. It's doing whatever it came to do on the planet. So what we need to do on this planet is increase, because we were picking it up, so they're trying to block it. And now most of you are aware that the sun is what's causing a lot of the awakening. It's the light codes that's triggering and activating your DNA, which is, so your memories, everything's coming back. Your light's increasing, so you remember. This is what's causing the awakening, and this is why they're desperately trying to block out the sun, the cloud seeding, and the spraying you're seeing going on in the sky everywhere. That's blocking. They're trying to block those sun rays, those light codes coming in, and keep you inside, so you're not getting it activated. What you really need to do, and this is very serious, if you are holding anger, fear, darkness, and things like that, trauma, please release it. Please do clearing, shadow work. Ask for this. Ask energy to be removed from you. You need not to hold any anger, fear, it doesn't matter, even against them. In your being, you need to hold as much light as possible, and frequency, and permeate that everywhere you go, with an intention wherever you go to affect everybody. Okay, you're pushing out love and light into everything. It's intention. You're doing it intentionally. So whatever you're doing, you purposely push out that frequency and that light into everything. So wherever you go, you ask to be permeated around you. So all those affected, it doesn't matter what beings, they know it, they feel it, they see it. Their souls, their higher self sees that. Okay, they'll be drawn to that. They know that that light is there. You need to do that. You need to increase the light in your physical body. Now, I don't know which level everybody's at. Some are just waking up and they haven't done this work. They didn't realize they need to. What you ask for, okay, and you basically ask and accept it because it's done. All right. So some of you might have not even activated your chakras yet, all your meridians and chakras. Please don't be very careful what you say. Don't use numbers and set things, because you might have listened to false information. You might think, oh, I've only got 7 chakras, or I've only got this. No, you actually have far more. And I'll put links. What I'll do under this video is put links to people you can follow where their meditations and stuff is there. And if you haven't done any of these, you need to do them. So the first one, which most of us did last year, which is the crystalline light that came into the planet. You'll notice there's more crystalline light on the planet. So you'll see in the skies, the sun has sort of rainbow, like it's much brighter. The sun is much brighter because it's lifting off. This is the problem. The sun is much brighter, and it's like crystalline, look, almost like rainbow light coming off it. It's a much brighter light. You'll notice that. The light is brighter, the sun's brighter, the sky, that's that crystalline light. It's coming into the planet. It's picking up. Our planet's always been dull. This is not the real, it's much brighter, actually, the real light. So this is what it's doing. So what you can do if you haven't activated all your chakras and meridians, you need to do a meditation. You need to sit down there. You need to visualize this. Okay? You call in and ask for a crystalline bath, all that rainbow, crystalline, pure crystalline light. You close your eyes, you open your crown chakra. Once you're doing this for a while, it stays open, it doesn't close. So you sit down and you ask and you see it, you visualize it, okay? You're going up, you see your crown chakra opening up above you, and you call and ask them for a crystalline bath, pure crystalline light. You see this light, looks like rainbow, bright, is really bright. Colors coming through you, let it wash straight through you, and you ask, you say, activate all my chakras, my meridians, my energy points. You ask them to open them all and activate them all, and you see it done. You know it's done. What you ask for is what you get, people. Absolutely. Say, thank you for activating all my chakras, all my energy points, and you can actually see them. When you're doing this, you'll see them. You might see it in a meditation. You start doing it, it'll be done. Say, thank you for ask for it, and then you say, thanks for activating all my chakras, my energy points. And in a meditation, you might see them all linked. You'll see them bright. You'll see all these bright, it's like they look like they're connected, they're joined. It'll be one long column, and you'll see yellow, orange, green, it's all lit up. Okay, so ask and thank them for activating opening and activating all your chakras. Ask your body to hold as much crystalline, okay? Ask for that crystalline light. What you can do in the beginning for yourself is also put a crystalline sphere around you. So that you can have many, you can keep them up. You can use them all. So then you visualize in your intention, because it's all mind and intent. Visualize, you see this, you put around you a crystalline ball, sphere, bubble, right? Of pure, the purest energy, okay, light, pure crystalline light. You ask for that, you see it, envision it. You have this sphere around you of crystalline light, the brightest, purest, highest frequency light in the universe. And ask that and fill it with the highest energy, purity, light, the brightest crystalline rainbow colors, fill it up and keep that sphere around you. So that will get all your meridians, energy point, chakras going. You need to ask for a light bath, and I'll put meditations. People, you can actually do it, and you can do their meditations. You can call in whoever. Some people work with certain archangels. They feel more comfortable. Other beings, it doesn't matter. As long as you know them, you know it, you feel good. If you don't, you can call them in, and you ask them to give you a light bath. Okay, ask the angels or whoever you feel comfortable asking. Sit down in your meditation. If you're not, sit down and ask. Even if you're not being able to meditate, it's what you ask and intend. So you sit down and ask them, please give me a light bath. Okay, call in the archangel, say to your higher self, please be present. Please say, I'm calling in all the archangels or Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, and please give me a light bath. And you'll see this light. I mean, it's wonderful. It's bright white light pouring in from you, and it goes right through your being. See this light flushing right through your entire body. Pure white light. It just comes in. Okay, ask him to clean all dark, dense energy. Okay, stuck energy, frequency, but ask him to clean it. So you ask him to flush your body with pure white light, the highest, brightest white light, and you'll see this thing being flushed. Your body will be absolutely flushed with the brightest, whitest light, and it's flowing, going right through you. And it's washing out. Ask him to wash out, to cleanse you from all dark, dense energy. All right, stuck, it'll be stuck. You should be doing this daily at the moment, because they're doing this. They've opened portals. They've let in a lot of dark. So you'll see your family members might have been affected in the last 2 or so days or whatever, negative or feeling awkward or feeling irritable, whatever else. They don't realize they're being affected by this. So ask them to cleanse you, flush out all dark, dense energy, frequency, vibrations from you. Cleanse your body. See your whole auric field, your whole being, your physical human body, your soul, your source, being completely flushed clean, and you're only holding pure light. And you are just pure light. You're just white light. You just, wow, you feel like lighter. And keep it. So you tell them to flush your auric field, clean you out, and you check. You just keep it at the moment, especially now. Make sure you keep your auric field clear. which means don't get triggered, don't follow things, don't be angry, don't seek the enemy, don't hold anger, fear, hate, anything in you. And then you can state, okay, my being, no light, no dark, dense energy or frequency can exist in my being. You state that it can't exist then. You state that you, as a soul, as a being, will hold no dark, dense, negative energy or frequency in your being. No darkness can exist in you. Flush it out. Okay, no darkness can exist in my being. You've got to clean that out, and it won't. It absolutely won't. So you can be pure light, pure light. You need to increase your light. There's another one. I'll give you a meditation where you can activate it. You need to activate, if you haven't done it, I don't know who's listening, some people have. If you haven't activated all your DNA, asked for it, please do it. Because you need to ask. Some people aren't even aware it's happening to them. So you're struggling. You might not then be able to get up in frequency and vibration. You may be not on the high enough dimensions or densities because you haven't asked for it. So you thank the sun as well. Talk to the sun and thank him for the wonderful light and frequencies and vibration he's giving the planet. For helping us ascend, upgrade. It's upgrades you're getting. So ask them to upgrade and activate every single strand of your DNA. Don't state numbers, because you might have got the wrong number or intent. Don't say all 12 or all 5 or whatever nonsense. Say, okay, ask them, call them in, you ask them to activate. Thank you for the sun. Thank him for all these beautiful light and frequency he's giving Mother Earth and helping an ascension, because he's helping an ascension thing. And ask them, you call it in, you see it, visualize, connect with the sun. Ask him to activate all your DNA. And then afterwards, the next day or whatever you say, you can thank them for activating. Because you know, when you ask, it's done. So then you can even state in your meditation, all my DNA is fully activated. After that, you do that. Okay, all my DNA is fully activated, and you'll actually see it. It almost looks like holographic, and it's light. You'll see it. You can even visualize it. It looks like you'll see a DNA strand, and it's like rainbow colors, but it's fully, it's almost holographic. You thank them, ask them and thank them for activating all my DNA. So next day or every morning when you sit in your meditations, you clear them and ask them for the light bath, and you ask that you hold the highest amount of light in your physical being. But always make sure that you're clearing every time you sit to clean every day any dark, dense, negative energies or whatever stuck energies in your, from you. So you get that cleared again. You flush it out with light. Then you ask them, to give you the highest amount of light that you can hold on this earth plane. On this earth. Ask them. So ask them, you see the light coming in, and then you can state afterwards, I am holding the highest amount of light on this earth plane. Remember, once you've asked for it, you must state that you are after, and the next day. So remember in your meditations, clear, flush all that, any dark, dense, negative, stuck energies out of your body. I thank you. All my DNA is fully active. It's fully activated. Okay, don't forget that organs are clear, open, activated. Great. And you see them, every single one, just like your whole body lights up. Looks like a rainbow. Yeah, it's amazing. Then you thank them that you are holding, I am holding the highest light on this earth plane, in this human incarnation. Ask for that light. Ask, thank. Remember, always you get it. You get it. So ask to increase your light. Make sure you've activated all your chakras and meridian points. And they can clear them. Make sure they're all clear. So the energy needs to flow. You need to open them and make sure they're clear, people. Because if they're not, the energy can't flow through your body properly. So if you're not doing the clearing and stuff and dark, dense energy, you'll find you'll have pains because the chakra is blocked. You've got a chakra that's blocked. You need to work on it. Put a crystal on it, visualize it, clear it, and know it will be healed and cleared. Whatever you want healed and cleared, you say. Then you say afterwards, it's fully healed. You know it will be healed. It's done. Claim that. Always claim it. But we need to raise, there's a lot of people are battling because they are stuck. It's not their fault. They are stuck in this is how they're keeping them in fear. So people you think that are in fear, they're stuck in such dark, dense energy. They've let in so much darkness and dark dense energy. You know, we open, they do. It's like a tennis match going on. And they're busy. I see there's another portal. They're busy. They're opening portals, and you can see some certain ships. I've noticed certain ships in the sky, and these are not good ones. And these are ones that are bringing in dark. They're opening dark portals and bringing in this dark dense. They're flooding it through the Internet of Things, everything. So you've got to combat that yourselves. You've intention to flood light and love into everything. Absolutely, you are. But you need to hold it in you, because where does it radiate from? You. So you can also state, I'm radiating. You'll see it and you'll feel it. That you ask and you say that you will radiate love and light all around you. I am radiating love and light. Okay, right around me, and you will. You absolutely will, and you can see it, you visualize it, you tend it, you can send it to other people. What you can do to send it to loved ones that are now stuck in fear, and you'll see their moods will change. You'll know, pick up on your loved ones and people that are not fully awake. You'll see they'll become irritable, moody, this and that, as they're feeling, they don't know what's up with me, I'm feeling off, whatever else. Understand, they're being targeted. So see it and visualize, because their soul won't let you, in certain healing, you can't really interfere, you can ask. But what you can put around them to protect them at this current time, you need to do that, is put a sphere around them. Okay, you say, ask for the higher self, and you say, you call in their higher self, I want to talk to so-and-so's higher self. And you see them and you visualize, and you put, they won't object to this, put a sphere of pure, or bubble of pure light around them and love, and fill it and send that with intent. And you see your loved one and you visualize them in this bubble of absolute light and love. There we are. Please do that for your loved ones and people you know. Protect them in this at the moment, their souls. Cover them in a mass of light. Put them in a sphere of light and love. Then whatever you do, because it's all intention. Same with the video you make, or anything you're talking to friends, you're making a video. Intend and call in that when you make this video, or whatever you're talking, that this light, this love, this frequency will permeate everybody. Everybody that sees it, hears it, the internet, it goes right through. So this is probably when my broadcast was blocked. But I asked for help. I kept trying to go live and it was not happening. So I called in the archangels. But I laughed. I knew what they were trying to do. They wouldn't start, and it kept, oh no, it can't be open. And it was hilarious. So I brought a 1 kilogram crystal with me, because to push out the highest frequency light and vibration through, to permeate it, so everybody that listens, sees, hears, will feel that light. It will go through the internet, it'll go through the broadcast, it'll go through YouTube, it goes through everything. But your higher self, their souls will know it. You might not feel it, your soul knows and feels it and picks it up. So intentionally send out that love and light, okay, to everybody. What you can do, you can have as many spheres around you as possible as well. So you can put a violet flame, those that are still working and they maybe haven't cleared things, they have battling with blockages or blocked chakras, which is, if you have pain somewhere, it's blocked energy points and chakras, with your throat, your shoulder, whatever it is. So you've got to ask what it is and do clearing, because you don't need to hold it. Don't hold anything. Why have I got this pain? Why have I got scared? And you'll see this is energy. So it's fear, it's emotion, it's this, it's that, something you haven't cleared, you haven't worked through. Don't hold it. Don't hold any dark, dense energy in your being, in your physical body. So when you have pain in your physical body, because it's probably something stuck, it's energy stuck, you've got to keep making sure that you're keeping your energies moving through you. All right. And send this out all the time. It's all it is intent, to send out love and light. But we need, and they know this is why they're doing it now. They know that all we need to do is we increase our light on this planet. We really need to increase a lot. We increase our light and this frequency on the planet. They are gone. They bumped off the planet. Absolutely bumped off the planet, because people don't see these things. They can't visibly see these things. They don't understand. They're not sure why. Okay, look at the people. They're silly. They're sheep. They're this, that. No, they are trapped. Their souls can't even leave there. They can't even go to the astrals, go to the source at night and recharge, to heal, This is what's happening. They're not being able to go up there to cleanse this dark, dense energy and so from their body. Now, your souls, if you are activated and awake and doing all this, your souls are. Your souls are battling, and then sometimes they go to source to recharge and to clear dark, dense energy. Their souls are not at all. First step here is to go for a past life regression and start here to try and, let them get the assistance to start doing this. And then they'll be able to, they're awake. They can protect themselves. They can stop this. They don't know they can actually ask and not allow these in their field. They can, you can do the same with your house. Like you've just said, like you've cleaned your physical body. So you ask the angels and yourself to blast it. You can say the same in your home. You will not allow any dark, dense energy, frequencies, vibrations, entities, beings, anything in your home. Absolutely. And ask them to cleanse your house. You can see that light just going through. I've done it. I do it often. I laugh at them. I think it's amusing sometimes. But they like to open portals basically where my house is. They know who you are. I see that another one this morning. They know who you are. And I can see the portals. I know exactly when they're there. Because they're trying to definitely shut your light off and suppress you. And they're definitely trying to, they know. If they see you as a threat, they will try and, stop, block, you name it. And you know it. Your soul knows it as well. You just increase that light. But you can. And I made a video with Sande, which I'm waiting for her to upload to I did it on Monday or Tuesday morning. I'm still waiting for her to upload it to my channel, which is on protection. It's all intention. People don't realize. So you can put a violet flame around you. Ask Archangel Metatron. And you see yourself, your first layer of protection you put around yourself now is a violet flame. So you visualize this violet flame completely encapsulating your being. And this will transmute any negative energies, density, dark, whatever, that will transmute it. So you can intend, see this violet flame? And you're fully covered in this, you're sitting inside this violet flame. And that will clean, transmute, whatever, any dark, dense energies, emotions, frequencies, feelings, light, gone. Put your crystalline sphere around you. You can put another one. You can put a Merkaba of pure light, the highest frequency, but always the purest, energy purity. Ask for energy purity. The highest, brightest, clearest light in the multiverse, pure source light, which is the highest frequency, the highest light in all the multiverse, universes, galaxies, whatever. That can be your protection, and nothing can come in. Because you remember, it's what you state is what happens. So you state nothing. No dark, dense energy, frequency, vibration, entity, being, or technology can enter, can permeate, can break through, can get through your barrier, your field, your star, your diamond, your Merkaba, whatever you're sticking around you. It cannot penetrate. You claim whatever you put up around you is what protection you're going to have, all right? So but make sure it's the highest frequency, light and vibration. Okay, pure source light. And you see it, the brightest white light. And you put the highest, whether it's a sphere, whatever you Merkaba, whatever you want to put, make sure it's the highest frequency in all the galaxies, universes, multiverses, whatever. That no dark, dense frequency, energy, vibration, entity, being. But remember, there's always remember frequency, energy, vibration, technology, being, entity, all those things can come in. So you can also put around your house, but make sure they flush. You just get that. You won't allow. It's what you allow. You will not allow any dark, dense energy, frequency, vibration, in your home. You flush it out. You can put a sphere around your house. You see, visualize a dome around your house. Energy field, energy force. You make it. What you make is what you get. So you make what you want. You can visualize a dome of light, massive, highest frequency vibration force field around your house, over your house. And no, you don't allow any dark, dense energies, frequencies in your home. You can do this if you want daily, but always keep your energy moving through. You make sure you don't have blocks. You ask them. So you've done, hopefully, your chakras, activated all your chakras. You've activated all your DNA. Now, to activate all the cells in your body, you can activate every single cell in your body. It's a meditation I was given. And what I'll do is put the links and someone to follow. For some of these meditations, they're very good. How to activate this, your chakras, to increase your light, to do whatever else. There's a man called Whild Practical Ascension. He's got a YouTube channel and a website. Some of his videos you'll go down, which I'll link maybe some of them. Laurie Ladd does a light bath as well. You call in your God, your angels, your guides, whatever you want, and ask them for these light baths. So all these things to activate all your cells. Once you've activated your chakras, all your meridians are fully on and activated and open and whatever. Make sure they, because you can't do much without them. You need those going. You get those going and they're open. Then you start with your light bath. Then you start with you've activated your crystalline light, because you are changing from a carbon to a crystalline structure. Physically, this is what the sun's doing. You're physically altering your body to a crystalline structure, which you are. That's what the crystalline light does. It's amazing. So make sure you do that, and then you activate every single cell in your body. Every single cell will become pure light. Every atom is like molecule. Your body is like filled with millions of stars, and your cells are just vibrating. Then no illness can come in, because remember, once your cells are all working at optimum, your DNA is activated at optimum level, the highest frequency. Disease and illness operates on low density, low frequencies. Now you activate all your cells. They're holding the highest light. They are just pure light now. And they are vibrating at the perfect, in harmony and perfect sync. That's it. It's wonderful. So I got that meditation given to me. I think it was Angelic Realm. And I shared it months ago on Facebook. It was wonderful. Wow. I didn't do it. It was actually gifted to me. And it's amazing because you just saw these stars. It was like, wow. It was like these millions of stars came through into your body, and as it went into your body, your cells, they were sort of not really light. They weren't really light. You see your cells lighting up. Wow, my cells just got brighter and brighter. So then it looks like I had millions of stars in my body. Every single cell in my body went like switched on like stars. But when it starts coming through, you'll actually see your cells are not light. Wow, it was amazing. So you'll visualize it coming in, and you'll see every single cell in your body start getting lighter, 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 until you feel like you've got millions of stars in you. You need to do that. That's amazing. And that keeps your whole body is vibrating. It's holding so much more light now, and it's vibrating at a much higher frequency and density. Nothing penetrates. You're able to heal. No illness can come against you. Because all these things it doesn't matter what thing it is, right? Everything's energy. So if it's an entity, a being, a technology, a bacteria, whatever else you want to use, it doesn't impact you. And if you state that, so nothing can come against you. Nothing. Absolutely protected. So these things we need to do. What people don't realize, right? They think you're running around. This is why they're keeping you distracted and fighting this and the cabal, and they want to keep you focused on this nonsense. Now, who operates those people that you think are the bad guys, the evil on the planet? This is their higher self, their souls, or the whatever, who's manipulating them. That's why they want you to keep you focusing on removing these people, removing the cabal, removing that, and fighting people and fighting this that's going on the planet, and being angry and being in fear. And they want your eyes focused on this nonsense. And oh my gosh, switch off from all this crap, first of all, because it's being sorted out on a higher level. And your souls are busy. Switch off from it, because it's making you, whatever you focus on, what your focus and intention and thing is, your life force energy goes. They want you to think we have to fight it. We got to fight them. We're going to do this. We're going to be angry. We're going to do that. Work on a spiritual level. Okay. Work on a spiritual. Understand you are actually a spiritual being. Your soul is the one that came to earth. The soul, the one that's in charge. Your soul, the one that has the power. Same with their souls. Manipulating your leaders. Now you understand we raise our frequency and light. Those things that are manipulating them are bumped off the planet. You won't have any problem with any person on the planet in 3D, because that dark, dense energy in them, if the being of that energy won't transmute, they'll be bumped off the planet. They will be dying. They'll get illness. They will just, whatever, who knows, heart attacks, whatever. They will be leaving the planet. See, the souls that don't want to transmute and change, or whatever, and behave themselves, entities, beings, anything, will be removed off the planet. That's what people say. People keep thinking you've got to fight it here. No, you're fighting it here. Okay, this is why they're keeping you busy, and media is so busy, and oh, the cabal, and oh, look at that, and oh, they did this, and who did that. These are things, they are holding darkness in them, their souls or beings or whatever things are running with them, manipulating them. We keep getting tricked into, oh, we got to do this, we got to do. Raise your light and frequency. This is all what it's about, distraction, stopping you. We need to at the moment because they put a lot of darkness into the planet. They're busy. It was busy. It's a tennis match. Raise that, those things, everything that you're worried about, whether it's human or non-human, is bumped off the planet. The darkness can't exist. The frequency and light is too high. They leave the planet. Those that don't want to, they will leave physically as well. They'll just, decease. So that's as simple as that. But you've got to do it on that level. You can do your own thing as well, but if it's affecting you, and if you're not going around with intent, because it doesn't help you talking to you, moaning about, whoever you're moaning about on 3D, these people are evil, like, say, Mr. whatever, I'm not going to mention the name. That's not going to do anything. He doesn't care. You can sign and protest and do what you want. He's not going to be affected by it because there's something higher than that controlling that person or that being, right? That's what you want to get rid of. Those things that that human body is operated by something. It's a soul, an entity, or whatever else. That's what we want to remove off the planet. That's what they're hiding behind. They want you being angry with that person. The person is not the one who's in charge. It's what's operating the person. Like your soul operates you, your higher self. It's that being manipulating those humans on the planet to do these things for them. This is what we need to remove off the planet. The beings above the human form, their soul, that dark entity, that thing that's in charge, manipulating, conjuring it, that's what you need to remove. All right. This is what we can get rid of the planet. People, it's such a simple thing people need to understand, all right? And they're busy at the moment. They've managed to open some dark portals recently. Because it's like a tennis match going on. And this happened about, here I noticed on Tuesday. I saw I actually knew they were there, and I saw them. And I see another one was there this morning just outside my house. I saw it, closed, bye-bye. It was interesting. So how do you raise your vibration? I just told you what to do. I'm just explaining to you, you need to start doing these things. You've got to clear what's in you. All right. Now, not raising your vibration is following negative things, fear, anger. Ooh, they're evil, this is bad. Thoughts. Okay, it's all about you. Everything is about you. What you intend, what you feel, what you think. So if you're frightened, angry, this is a low vibration. Anger, fear, da-da-da-da. So if you're having any of those things, it's a low frequency and low vibration. Music, 629 frequency, just pure frequency. 528, as least interrupted sounds as possible. Frequency that you listen to, what you focus on, and what you absorb. So if you're following things on the media and rubbish and news and it lowers your frequency, negative things. None of those raise your frequency. Everything is frequency, energy. Your food, what are you eating? Meats, breads, rubbish, fast foods, tap water, all toxic, poisonous, low frequency, organic, everything. So organic everything, pure clean water, no fluoride, no toothpaste, it's got any of that nonsense. Everything is frequency, remember. So what you're taking in, physically, eating, consuming, sticking on your face is chemicals and rubbish. There we are. It's low frequency. What you consume in your body, the fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, light things, light. Has more light. Dark, denser things, obviously anything that's dead because you're consuming some other dead flesh, meat, DNA, not good for the body. Artificial, anything, chemicals, anything, anything in the shop basically is all good. Read it. Read everything you buy. See. Low frequency. What are you listening to? What are you focusing on? Because remember, what you focus on and what you look at is where your life force energy goes. So they're keeping you busy focusing on all the terrible things. That's what the news is constantly bad. Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we have these terrible. Oh, my goodness. Yep. It's frequency. Your intention. Where's your focus going? What are you focusing on? What are you watching? What are you listening to? Everything. The Internet of Things itself has a lot of darkness in it. It was designed like that. This is a control system. So the Internet of Things, which is anything, any frequency or broadcast, media, TV, news, I've been in it. You can go into it. You can travel into it. It's got dark entities in it. And some of the things you're watching are designed to hook you. They've put things in there, actual things, there's entities and things in there. They put there to hook. So if you're watching anything and you start feeling nervous, anxious, fear, you know it's dark. You can actually feel. I go on Facebook. Facebook's very bad for that. Whoa. Facebook's one of those platforms, and I can spend half an hour on Facebook scrolling through and scroll the normal nonsense main page, and I'll feel it. I'll watch something, and I'll straight away I start feeling fear, and I'll start doubting. So if you start feeling fear, start doubting, start thinking anything has power of you, or you feel threatened by anything, you know it's there. It's in that. Do not switch it off. And then the minute you start feeling it, you do say, I will not allow. You must remember thoughts, negative thoughts. Do not allow them in. It's sent in as well. So you will say, I will not. Okay, as soon as you say it, I will not allow any negative thoughts. Don't forget to include that in your protection. Negative thoughts, feelings and emotions. This is what they feed off. This is their life force energy. This is why they're keeping this on the planet, because they need that. They have no energy of their own. Darkness has no energy, no light. It can't exist, right? So it needs to feed off. Where does it feed off? You, by generating this in you. They're making you, so if they generate fear, anger, all these things in you, because they know if you raise your light and frequency, oh shit, bye-bye. Earth is, that's it. It's off Earth. It's part of taking our planet back. People don't realize this. Very, very, very important. So what are you focusing on? What are you listening to? Very important. That has frequency and it's pushed through. Believe me, I pick up those things and I've seen them inside the Internet of Things. I've seen this shit in there. So if you listen to anything that's making you doubt, worry, fear, this and that, wrong, switch off. And then you close it and you say, I will not allow any negative thoughts, emotions, and feelings, dark, dense energy, because it's energy and frequency in my, you do not have, and you state nothing and no one else, you give nothing power over you, which is a video I'm waiting for we did a video on Tuesday, I'm waiting for her to upload, with a woman that does Akashic records, healing, clearing, she removes entities, beings, all kinds of nonsense from people and healing and whatever. We see this, and we see this. There's ships coming in here that are very negative, and this is why they're doing a lot of clouding, because they're hiding these ships in the clouds. So you'll see blocks, they're cubes. They look like cubes, ships that are shaped like cubes, ships that are shaped like cigars, long, oblong, sort of funny things. They're not good ones. There's some other ones they showed me. There's ships here. And they're using it, they're doing this, and they're opening portals and stuff. Absolutely. And I see them. I know exactly. I know. I can actually walk down the street and I certain clouds, and I know you sense. You know they're in there. You sense them, and then I see. You can see in the clouds they've opened portals. You can actually see it. So they're doing this because we a lot of light came in recently. So it's they try to counterbalance whatever that the angelics and other beings are trying to bring on the planet. So it's so important, as I said, to send out love, calm, and peace out there. But surround your house in the sphere of pure light, and you allow no dark, dense energy, frequency, thoughts, intentions, beings. Just state the lot, and you do not give them any power of you. Okay, especially your thoughts, people, your mind. Do not allow them. I give nothing permission, no control, nothing to manipulate your consciousness, your thoughts, your mind, anything that's being used. That's why you start feeling, you watch those things, oh, I feel scared, oh, I'm starting to worry, nothing can harm you. No illness, nothing. All right, nothing. Ask for it, claim it, thank it. So put that protection around you. You can put a violet flame, you can put the crystalline sphere, you can put then a mass of the highest frequency light, whatever you want around you. But every day do your clearing, check that you've got awesome light bath. And so you keep on asking, make sure you hold the highest light in your being in this physical incarnation. Whatever you ask for, you can hold the highest level of consciousness, the highest level of light, the highest frequency and vibration. Ask for it. Those that ask me, how do I increase my vibration? Well, ask for it and intend. Same with your program. Listen to my other videos, how to program your crystals. I am holding the highest frequency and vibration, possible on this planet. That's it. Ask for it. I am holding it. Ask to increase your vibration. Say I want to be 9th density, 9th dimensional frequency vibration. There we are. Then tomorrow, I am holding the highest light. I'm holding the highest frequency vibration. I'm holding this. State it in your meditation or when you wake up in the morning. I am is a good one for you to do when you wake up, okay? Hopefully you've done all these processes now, and you will be anyway. And the minute you say it, you'll feel it. So that's you've done your work and it's working. The minute you say it, you'll feel it. So you can say in the morning, okay? When you start your meditation, before you start your meditation, you can start your affirmations. I am pure, true light. And feel that. Okay? I am love. Feel that. I am peace. I am joy. I am completely free. You want to be free? You are. So make sure you state this. Do this. You can say this every time before you start your meditation. So you sit down, you want to meditate, sit down, or affirmation or pray, and you state these and you feel them. Okay? Do that. And then you start your meditation. You're already picking up your frequency before you even start. I am pure, true light. I am love. I am peace. I am joy. I am free. I am safe. And you visualize your sphere, your bubble, your dome, whatever. I am safe. And you are. I am completely protected. Because you have claimed that. You've put up your protection. That's it. I'm completely protected. Because you've stated you're given nothing control, power over you whatsoever. And you state all those things, energies, beings, entities, vibrations. Okay. All of those things. AI, technology. Okay. Nothing. I give nothing. And no permission to interfere, manipulate, control, Thoughts. Please be very careful of thoughts. So they cannot use any negative thoughts, intentions, whatever else, and you will do not allow any negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, intentions in your mind, in your consciousness. All right, you not allow them to manipulate your consciousness and your human mind. But do understand this is being used, technology, it is being sent, and it's inside the technology, it's being sent via satellites, it's being used by these other things. They're putting this dark, they're bringing, it's desperation, that's all. Okay. They don't want to leave the planet. This is part of taking our planet back, but this is how we take our planet back, not by shouting, oh, look at him. People have exposed certain people for this in more than a year now. Everybody knows who's doing the wrong on the planet. You can, and how many, I can't even tell you the amount of petitions that have gone around. Last year, in the beginning, we started petitions early last year. It's not going to help you. And going and walking down the street and complaining because you're not removing what's controlling these people. Okay, you'll see a massive change on the planet when you remove these things that are manipulating and using humans and whatever else on Earth to do what they want, to block your skies or whatever else. You understand? This is how they're in fear and they're hiding in their home and they're frightened that anything can, harm them. And oh my goodness, this is what's doing it, people. Okay. They're not even aware of it. Okay. To transmute those things, they'll leave the planet. And that person doesn't want to transmute into light. Trust me, they're leaving the planet. The light has won. Okay, but how long do you want to battle and carry on with this? It's like a tennis match. The light does win. But they're just keeping you distracted. So everything is like, oh, follow that channel. Oh, we got to do that. Sign that protest. Go to that. Sign that petition. You signed, I can't tell you the amount of petitions that went around long time last year. People think it's new. They're doing new ones. It's done absolutely nothing. No matter whatever they're doing. It's not, because you are not removing the actual things. The real issue is the beings, that soul, those entities that are here, that are using those humans. Their mind, and they're manipulating them. That's it. Keeping them in fear that they won't realize they've got trauma. They won't see it. They don't know. They don't listen. They just like, whatever. All of these things, it's purely about this level. So I will share those videos. Go and do it. But remember, it's you. What are you looking at? What are you thinking? What are you listening to? And then say, how do I increase my vibration? Well, are you watching rubbish, scary things? Music that's not good frequency? Are you eating rubbish? Are you thinking rubbish? Instead of saying these things, whatever you say, whatever you think is what you will be. So I am pure, true light. I am love. I am happiness. I am joy. Do that every day. I will not allow any dark, negative thoughts, feelings, and things in my field, emotions, energies, frequencies, in my being. No darkness can exist in my being. All right. But remember, once you've asked for that, you don't know you've got it, people, and thank them every day. You've got to do it for a week. All my DNA is fully activated. Every cell in my body is fully activated. Okay. I am holding the highest frequency possible, or ninth, whatever you want to say, the 12th, 7th, D, 5D, density and dimension. Include both words if you want to. Okay. And you must remember. So I'm holding, say you want to say the 7th dimension. I am holding, okay? I'm holding the 7th density, dimensional, frequency, and vibration. There we are. I'm holding the 12th. Why set a number? Why say the highest? Why not go for the highest possible? Easy. Don't limit yourself. Why do you want to say I'm 5D, I'm 3D? That's not high. 5D and 7D and 5D, there's still negative beings on those things anyway, and even the 9th. So I'm holding the highest frequency and vibration possible on this earth plane. Done. That's easy. So I'll stick some of these meditations, the one to activate all your cells. And go to Tim Whild. I'll put his page, Practical Ascension. If you go down his YouTube, his Facebook page, Tim Whild, Practical Ascension, he's got a lot. He covered those meditations. He's quite advanced, Tim. He covered them last year or before already. But if you go down on his videos, you'll see activating your DNA and how to open this chakra, do that. He's gone through one by one, baby steps through all of these things. All right. What you ask for is what you get. What you think of, what you focus on is where your life force, energy, and anything is going. Don't put it on anything negative and on fear and following this and being frightened. Oh my gosh, rubbish. We need to really increase the light on this planet. Call it in, ask for it for help. So you can ask the angels, you can ask as well, ask for help, but make sure you know who you're asking. Don't take what someone else says. Call them and ask them for help, other beings. You don't know who those beings are. Just because so-and-so says that being is working for the light, do you know that? Are you communicating with that being? Don't do it then. Okay. So you can call in the angels and whatever else, yeah. But you need to do it you. You have the power as much as anything. You're equal to any of them out there. Okay. Nothing is more powerful than you. So what are you doing? What are you claiming? What are you asking for and thanking? And every day, you wake up in the morning, thank you, Mother Earth, thank you, Star. Talk to the angels. They're here. Talk to them. Call them in. They're always here. All right. You do that every day. You'll see your frequency will shoot through the roof. Gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for your food. You can put that energy into your food and water, transmute it. Okay. Send love to your water before you drink it and your food. Transmute that, lift that frequency. You can increase the frequency of anything. Your crystals will hold it. Yeah, he was there. Probably why they would never be on. This is about a kilogram of quartz crystal. I use this sometimes for fun, but it's for other things anyway. And then so you program them. This one, love. So you can take them when you go walking. Whatever I want to send out. So I program, and this is love. And I'll take that if I need to. If I've got to go, who knows, whatever I'm doing, healing on something. That one is for healing, and I'll program this one. Okay, this one is healing. You hold it. And you will feel that energy straight away because it depends what you program it for. Healing, love. I've got one for calm. I've programmed him for calm, and you hold him. And you tell him, and you will feel that calm immediately. Like your whole body, you just feel this calmness go over your body. So if you need to calm the energies of your frequencies, is ground yourself. If your energies and you're feeling like all over the show, grounding. You're not grounding enough. You need to get out in nature as much as possible. There, raise your frequency. Go and do your homework. How do I raise my frequency? Tons of people are telling you. Nature, grounding. Okay, be in nature. Get sun. Be in contact with actual nature. Barefoot, bum, shoes, whatever. Sea, ocean, salt water. There's tons of videos we've done up. Cleanse it, salt water. It's attention. Nature, what you're consuming, which is not only food, what you're taking in your body, sticking on your body, and what you are watching. What are your mind focusing on? That is so important. All right. So if you really want to help those that think they are working for the light or light workers of star seeds, Make sure you're holding the highest light, frequency, and vibration on this planet. Start doing it. All right. And I will share those links under there. All right. Lorelei did a light bath. Tim Wells did a light bath. I did the activating all your cells meditation. You'll see it. You'll see it. It's amazing. It was amazing. Wow. And you're just a star. Like your whole, it's like all your cells become stars. It's incredible. They light up well. So they're spinning. And that's it. So you're in control of everything. So Tim does all your, you can go through them. I don't do chakra by chakra. I've done the whole lot. I just said all of them. I didn't go, please activate my this chakra, my that chakra. Bugger, what the whole lot. Don't need to just do the lot at once. So all your chakras, all your meridians, all your energy points, ask them when you meditate. Make sure you're clear, open. Energy is moving, especially with this. So it doesn't, you're going to struggle otherwise if energy is not moving through you properly. Qigong helps center. I've shared those Qigong ones, how to on my Facebook page. I've shared it many times with people. So how you increase your life force, your Qi, center it, increase it, purge and tonify to get unblocked. But do it in that in your meditations. Flush the shit out. Keep it out your body. Don't allow that in your body. Please increase your light. We need your light, please, people. Okay. That just, and radiate that light and love through everything. Absolutely radiate it. An intention when you go walking, when you go to the shops, when you go to the park, when you're out, go out there. Before you leave your door, you can put your crystals with you, like I do. Love, healing, whatever I want to radiate out there. If I want to do healing on the water, I take other ones. You take them and I take them with me. I'll just know. I'll just look at my crystals and I know, and I'll be drawn. And I'll take that crystal, put it in my pocket. I always go with my crystals everywhere. And I call in if I want archangels or other beings. I have lots of fun when I go out. I call in all kinds of, I don't go shopping by myself. Because we do work when we go out there. So I call in them, and our intention is to spread love, peace, and calm. When we normally go to the supermarkets, that's what we're doing, because people need that love, peace, and calm. We're pushing that frequency out. I put a massive force field around me, and I'm radiating it. Into the earth, around earth, we need light, our massive love, peace. We need to increase that frequency. I've told people, I've made about taking our planet back already. Start doing that. Start raising all your crystals, your program, your rocks, your crystals, everything to increase their frequency. That's part of taking the planet back. This is part of taking the planet back, but this applies to you. You must do this. You, in your being, make sure you've done this. You'll have the powers to do all those things anyway. Then start programming your crystals. Like I do, start making sure you're going out there to affect people. There's people that are in fear all around you in the shops. You'll see their whole energy changes. Go there and spread it. We need to do this to them. Put spheres around your loved ones of pure light and love to protect them now from these dark, dense energies, so they're not manipulated and kept frightful and being affected now, badly affected. And most of them are. So put that. Okay, their higher self will allow you to. You can, but if you want to heal them, I've done another video about that. You need to ask. Okay, speak to their higher self and ask if you can do that. All right. You can't force anything on anybody. It's not your soul. We're not allowed to. So there we are. All right. I'll put some of these links under here, under the description. I'll stick the links. All right, people that don't know. I'll link as much as I can on that. But there's some very good meditations. Follow those people. They have very good links, useful stuff, and all about this. Increase your frequency, vibration, and whatever else. You're welcome. It's not me. I call in the angels. I had them. We were on. This is why they blocked us. I had Archangel Metatron here, and I actually said to him, please. He was actually in me, and I said to him, okay, use my voice box, and to say what you need to say. And I called them in. I said, we're going to permeate YouTube and this broadcast and everything with we're going to push this light right through the Internet of Things, through the broadcast, through everybody that's on it, hears it, feel it. We're gonna permeate that light and love. We're battling it with frequency and light. Boy, I have problems getting on. Who knew? Not happening. I laughed. I went outside, looked outside. There was a new portal. I laughed. I said, right, bye-bye. Blast that portal with light. God. So it's just a game going on here. And some of you that are awake, that are busy, that are very awake, you will see, like yesterday, wow, because I was battling. If you sometimes wake up and you feel really tired, your head's tired, you might be dizzy, your balance is off, you're nauseous, it's because you're very active. Your crown chakra and your third eye has been very active, that you are battling, your soul is busy battling the astral. Your soul is fighting these on the spiritual realm. I almost fell out the bath yesterday. Well, I had to go. Then go into nature and ground yourself and do this. Program your crystal to calm your energy and center you. So all you do is ask one of your crystals to calm and center you. I went off for a walk. And you same thing, whatever you state, calm, ask them to flood, cleanse your auric field, ask your higher self to come down into the body, calm, center. But your higher self is doing what it needs to do, so it's not going to stay in the body, but it needs to go off from astral and do its thing. So you will sometimes feel nauseous, because you've been so active in your astral. It's fighting. So ground yourself, okay? Calm, grounding. It's nature. Sit on the earth, sit on Mother Earth, ask her, water, salt bath, calm, listen to calm music. But in yourself, it's all a meditation. It's all your intention. Put that calm. Ask them to flood you with light, cleanse all your thing, and to calm. Ask your higher self, whatever, ask the crystals. There we are. All I do is think it and ask it, and I immediately feel that frequency changes instantly. Like even now, if I say calm, straight away, my whole energy field will go, it changes. Activate yourself and you will feel that instant manifestation. You will start changing it. But it's like, do those affirmations like I said every morning. I am. What do you want to be? Light, love. All right. Safe, protected, free. Free. On a soul level, your soul must be free. Completely free. This earth, any dimension, doesn't matter where. Your soul mustn't be restricted to any dimension or thing. You forget about that. Make sure you're completely free. And nothing will cut you off from source, from the creator, for all that is. You give nothing permission to interfere, manipulate, cut you off from your higher self or from source at all, ever. But that I've covered in that help. This is not about that. This is, please increase your light and frequency, people. In your soul, in your being. All right. It's important and you can do it. So make sure your mind and focus stays on that. And if you do, I am love, I am light. Say it if you have it many times during the day, okay? And I give no, I will not allow any dark, dense, negative. You feel that coming in, you just say, get out. You do not allow it. Thoughts, whatever, frequencies, vibrations in my field, my home, my children, my house, my whatever. Block it, send it out, blast it. Bye-bye. All right. Love you all, and I will look for those links now when I finish the video, and I'll stick them underneath for you, okay? Start following those people. Linda also does she programs crystals like this is one of hers. I programmed him because she's extremely reasonable. And she's a healer, and she's one of the angelic friends of mine. She's very angelically gifted. And she will then be people that aren't really awake. She, if you're not sure what crystals you need or what's going on, she'll see the picture of you and she'll be able to read your energy. She can make one for you if you choose a crystal, whatever you want, how you want it designed or made. And she will program it for you if you need that. Okay. She's very cheap. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. She's on my Facebook, one of my friends, Linda Gunn. She's on TikTok. And I've told people, Linda Gunn 2424. So if you go to, it's Linda, Gunn, double N, is one name on TikTok. And I'm following her. Gunn 2424. She sells it. She also helps people if you're not sure on crystal grids. She works with the angelics. She does healing. And she's programming these. So you get your crystal. It's not just a crystal. All right. And you learn to program it yourself when you're tapped in. But start doing this. You activate your DNA and all your cells. That's it. You'll be able to do this because this is what it is. Once you've activated all your DNA, those memories and abilities and powers come back to you. You are raising your vibration, density, and frequency. That's exactly what you're doing. You're not 3D anymore. So if you wonder why you're not increasing, activate your DNA. Activate all your DNA. That's it. You'll be programming your own crystals. I've covered them in other YouTube videos that I did on TikTok. I uploaded TikTok videos and I've stuck them onto this YouTube channel. So go through them all. They've all got very important or useful information in there. All right. Keep up the good work, but we need to blast. We need to, at the moment, because of what's going on, we need to raise our light and frequency on this planet, people. That means all of you raise your light and frequency, not just frequency. All right. All right, beautiful people, you have a wonderful day. I'm going to get going, and I'll share links below. So if you check just now, you'll find I've got to go and search them, copy and paste, and stick all the links under this video. But you'll find them there, all right? And I'll even maybe look for Linda's page as well for her crystals and stuff. Sande, I'll share her channel. She's a Akashic record. I'm waiting for her to upload this video, which will help a lot of people. But I see it wasn't done yesterday. She didn't manage to. I sent her a message to see if she's busy with it or whatever. I'm not sure how long it'll take to upload, because we did a whole thing to help people, because people don't realize the attacks and problems they're having is purely them, because they're leaving loopholes when they say, I will not allow. You see, you won't allow anything. First of all, you say nothing. I give nothing or no one power over me. End of story. But you've got to state, we forget, we say we won't allow this, but then we forget of our technology, or we forgot this out of our thing. So whatever you leave out, it's open, you see. So you've got to claim your right, your sovereignty, your protection. Whatever you put up, and you've forgotten something, is what you're going to get. All right, claim it. Claim your power. You have ultimate power. It's given to you. You're part of Source, part of the Creator. And you have so many angels here helping you. All right, people. Love you. Bye.